from scaling the business and turning it into something that's really livable and can break through those plateaus.
There's a book out there, and I'm sure you've heard of it called Profit First, and I've read it several times. Have you heard of it?
Yeah. Yeah. Mike McCallowitz is fantastic. I practice a lot of those. He saved me from myself a lot of times.
I actually just finished reading it for the third time because I'm embarking on something you've got in place already, a nonprofit, and I
Yeah.
want to run my nonprofit in our real estate space like a for
Nice.
profit. And at the end of the world, geez, boy, more coffee. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, when we come to our end of our fiscal year, if we have monies left over and there's profit there, I want to use that to either help someone go through some financial coaching literacy. Maybe we have enough money to where we could build a house for a home for a family in need and show them how that works. There's just so many
Fantastic.
other things to do through the nonprofit. But I'm in a space where a lot of nonprofits work. I'm in the affordable housing space, and you should see how they run their businesses upside down. All they
Yeah.
do is just get grants and dollars, and they don't care how far they run it into the ground, and they wonder why they can't help more people. It's crazy.
Really true. In starting, I had been on the boards and board chairs of several not for profit organizations before starting my own 501(c)(3) to help military families with PTSD, and really learned a lot about what the people who give money to not for profits, what they're looking at. And most of them come from business. Let's face it, they made a lot of money somewhere. And in a lot of cases, that's true. So, yeah, we tried to run our non for profit in the flattest way we possibly could with as little overhead as was humanly possible, because that's the thing that grantors hate and should hate is overhead. You're paying for the transformation, you're paying for the change in people's lives. But when you see a lot of officers' salaries and rent, various overhead charges as a grantor, as a donor, I hate that. And so I think you're exactly right. And Profit First is such a great book. I've read it a lot of times myself, and all entrepreneurs should read that book.